Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And today's our daily reading, and I need to make room because it's just a little bit awkward. Okay. We're going to take a look at current situation. And keep in mind, this is daily, so it may or may not resonate. Um, I think we've seen some interesting reads over the last few weeks, the way they progress. But anyway, I'll be using Runik Tarot today, and keep in mind I do personal readings. Link to my websites below. And let's take a second. Okay, what do we need to know? Whoa. Okay. Okay, current situation, Ace of Wands. What you don't see, Page of Wands. What to look for or watch for, King of Cups, unexpected, Eight of Cups, challenge, Two of Cups, strength, Knight of Cups. What interesting, lots of little cups on this right up here. And where does this lead? I'm going to put that over there, the Hierophants, and advice. And I'm going to turn the cards for you to look at them. Page of Cups. You guys, this is really interesting. I'm going to turn the cards for you to look at, for those of you who are learning to read. This is, let me see if this is better if I take that light off. This is the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's some real it's interesting to see this card at the bottom of the deck, which to me is about protecting yourself or protecting your beliefs or standing up for yourself. And Two of Cups is in the challenge. So there may be someone that it's hard for you to stand up for yourself a little bit. Because you obviously care about them because it's Two of Cups. It's not just like some King of Swords or Queen of Swords up there. It's someone that's important to you. So, but this is about a little bit about standing up for who you are and what you believe in, to some degree. That's what I feel like. So for those of you who are learning, this is how I have this spread. This is advice over here, and this is where it leads over here. So we have, let me pull that up so you can see it. Current situation, what we don't see, what to look for. So this is Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Cups, what to look for. What's unexpected is the Eight of Cups. Two of Cups is your challenge. Knight of Cups is your strength. It leads to the Hierophant. And Page of Cups is your advice. So take a quick look and see, if you could see those well. And I'll start reading, but I just wanted you to get a good look for those of you who are trying to learn. Anyway, let's get going. And I'll show the cards as I go too, up close. So we'll see. So we have I talked about the Seven of Wands. I do feel like this is about somebody that's important to you, but you're standing up for yourself too. Like there's something here. And I think we've talked about some kind of conflict in the past, and I think it's probably related to that. Ace of Wands is the current situation. So I feel like there is something really new here starting. And it feels good. Like there's a lot of passion here in this energy, and you're excited about it. And I feel like you're excited about it because what you don't see is the Page of Wands, which means like it's something that you really want to go for. You really want to invest. You go for it a little bit in a chaotic kind of mode, right? Because the Page of Wands doesn't always think. They kind of just go into something. But I do feel like that energy is saying, okay, so there is something, but what you don't see and maybe not understand is that you might be looking at this a little bit immaturely as well. So keep that in mind. But I do feel like this energy is really good, the Ace of Wands overall. what to look for is the King of Cups. I feel like this is saying we have everything but the Queen of Cups here. So we have the Knight and the Page as our advice, and the King of Cups what to look for. The Knight of Cups is our strength. So I feel like this is there's somebody that really cares about you, and they do care about you. And remember that, like, this is important. Um, I feel like there is a little bit of a conflict, but it's not because they don't care, um, because they do and know that. And I think that it's weird because there's this really good energy, and what to look for is this king and this king energy. The King of Cups is all about, and maybe it's, maybe going with the flow more. Maybe that's what it's telling us. Really, I mean, it's okay to stand up and be a king, have that authority or be, secure in yourself. But at the same time, look for just kind of going with it. Don't feel like you have to control something. Let it be naturally. And the Eight of Cups is unexpected. And I feel like that, that's walking away, right, from something. I feel like you're walking away from something. And it's weird because part of me is like, this isn't love. Where's my cards? Um, can you tell us more about this Eight of Cups? I'm going to pull three cards on this Eight of Cups. What are we doing here? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Star. There's this conflict with someone you're probably working with. Um, but at the same time, yeah, this has to do, I think, more with work. I'm getting the Three of Pentacles here. Like, there's an offer coming in here. And I think this is, there's been something that you've been working on, right? The Three of Pentacles, but you've been working with someone on it. So you are going to feel a little bit trapped, but this Eight of Cups is about the hope, the Star card. So I do feel like there's this energy of, I'm going to walk away from being trapped here. I don't want to be trapped. I don't want the conflict that's happening. And I'm going to walk away from that conflict, and I'm going to go towards the hope, the Star, which is really nice. And so the Two of Cups in your challenge, I'm going to clarify that too, just to be sure. Tell us about this Two of Cups in the challenge. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Damn. So yeah, I would say definitely this has to do with someone else. But the Knight of Pentacles tells me that it feels like there's just been some really slow movement here with this Knight. But the challenge is, so let's see. Yeah, this is someone you care about, but there's a message coming in, and this Eight of Wands is the Page of Wands too, because those are messages as well. And that Eight of Wands, there's something coming in that is going to make things different here, to be honest with you. Something's changing, guys, and I'm a little bit confused because of all the cups. I feel like it's something that you love, but I don't. The more I look at this, I feel like it could be job related or project related, or it could be family related, and it could be relationship related, but the wand energy on one side is telling me that it's more about, and with the pentacle here as a clarifier, I know it's only one pentacle, but there's definitely something here that says to me, you need to walk away from something that's going to be hard to walk away from because of this Two of Cups. But the Knight of Cups is your strength. So I do feel like this other thing that you're going for is something that's going to be really important. Whether this is love or work, something's coming in where it's going to be really important to you. And I think it's odd too with the Page of Cups. So the strength is that Knight, which is someone offering you something. So, like, if it was work, this Two of Cups could be just someone that you work with that like if you have a new opportunity at work, let's just say it could be a promotion, could be a new job, could be anything. Um, it's something that you really want to do, but what the challenge is leaving the people that you work with. Um, the King of Cups does remind us to go with the flow, but there is an offer coming in, and that's the strength. But it's also something that's important to you and your heart. Um, but I think the Two of Cups, clarified with the Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles, is just saying that things have been moving so slow anyway, um, that you haven't been fulfilled with the Queen of Cups. And the Eight of Wands, yeah, it has to do with this message. Boy, interesting reading. Okay, so it all leads to the Hierophant. Can you tell me about the Hierophant? King of Pentacles, Lovers, Two of Pentacles. Well, okay. It could be a relationship for sure, or a partnership, or someone that's really important to you. And the Two of Pentacles is also about balance, but this looks like some kind of commitment. Whether the commitment is a love commitment or a work commitment, it doesn't matter. I'm getting all kinds of court cards here, guys. So there is something definitely people related that's going to be coming in today, probably. I'm finding this, it's almost like but the Lovers could be a decision as well. We've got the Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. With twos are usually decision makers. I mean, this Two of Pentacles is about balancing your life, right? But to have that King there clarifying that Hierophant, there's something that feels very committed to it. And the King of Pentacles is a very is stable. And this person, this does have to do with a relationship of some sort, partnership. And there's balance coming in. I find this really an interesting reading. And then the Page of Cups is our advice. I'm going to look at this in the book really quick because as far as advice goes, because things are a little bit different. When I'm giving advice, I want to make sure it's exactly what we need, right? I'm going to... so the keywords are: get inspired, acknowledge your dreams, look for outside the box solutions, indulge in fantasy, accept help. I like that. Okay, so that's good. In other words, yeah, look outside the box, man. There's something here that where you are reaching to something that you normally wouldn't. But there's something really interesting coming in with that Knight of Cups or as your strength, and what to look for is the King of Cups. The Page of Wands too, what you don't know. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of communication that leads you to this Ace of Wands. And I'm going to clarify that Ace of Wands as well. Can you tell us more about that Ace of Wands? Maybe that will be, it's been something you've been holding on to. Yeah, it's something you're working on. Four of Pentacles, holding on to it, having the resources that you've accumulated. The World is about being successful at something, and the Eight of Pentacles is something that you're working on. So this Ace is a new beginning because of what you have. Basically, what you have is allowing you to have a new beginning. And when I say have, it could be knowledge, it could be a strength that you carry, it could be something you're just really good at. So it could definitely be work. But I do, the reason why I keep going back and clarifying it, I feel really good about this, but there is some really big mixed emotions here. So there is this like really good feeling, but it comes with a struggle. And I don't think it's a struggle because, I mean, I think you feel confident in all of that. There's not that. The struggle is the people around you. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there for right now because we'll do another reading and I could keep going on and on and on and on and on. But, and I think that's the part that was getting me, is so for readers that are learning this, I kept feeling like it was feeling really good, but then there was this feeling of, oh man, this kind of sucks. But it feels really good, but then it kind of sucks. And the cards are kind of all over the place. So I feel like if there is some kind of new opportunity in here, for you, regardless of what it is, relationship, work, project, home, move, anything, that it's exciting and you really want to do it. And what's unexpected is you're going to choose to do it. But the hard part is the people around you now may not be in your everyday, right? This change is going to change your dynamic with some of these people maybe on a daily basis. Very interesting. Very much like it. Okay. Anyway, there you have it. Please hit the like button. Please give me comments, anything you want. So take care and have a beautiful day.